Guys, you done in here?
Can you guys get out of the house, please?
I need to be searching for shit.
We're not searching going through anything.
No matter how corrupt they are, cops always defend their partners and go to great lengths to protect them. However, today we will cover cases where officers made such massive mistakes that even their fellow officers had no choice but to arrest them. First up, we have Bradenton Police Chief Melanie Bevan, who, along with her junior officers, was out searching for a suspect with an active arrest warrant. However, when they arrived at his location, they quickly realized his residence had a tricky entrance.
Does somebody need to be at the front?
He's saying there's two different.
There's different places.
Yeah, I know.
Is it attached to this, or is it?
There's a one back there, and it's
No, this is the one building, then he's in that one building.
He's in the other building.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Gotcha.
Well, if you want to catch him, he's gonna go behind the house.
Go out the back.
That's fine. That's why
I'm
we're
just
here.
gonna let this go. Like, I know if he's trying to get out. I don't know. I just got here. If he.
Does this go through? Does this go through? Okay, can I come around there? Okay.
Did they go through here? Did they go through here though?
The cops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go through here?
You guys can come in.
Hi, you can come back around up front.
Hi.
Right back right there.
Hey Chief, how are you? Oh, the house when you're facing it, it's a red door, you can come through there.
He's actually going to the side door.
Andre, let's go.
I'm looking for Dre. That's what they're looking for.
Do we know, is he in there?
I'm not sure. I can't even really be honest. I just have no clue. I just got here to get my granddaughter.
The problem was that Andre's house could only be entered by going through this lady's house, who was kind enough to allow Chief Melanie and the other cops to pass through. The officers eventually moved in to arrest the suspect, who was hiding inside his home.
Andre, let's go. Time's up. Andre, open up the door, please.
They're talking.
Hey, we're looking for Andre.
Damn, what y'all banging on my door like?
Well, we're trying to find Andre.
Is Andre Wimberly here?
All right. Is he in the back or?
I heard a guy talking.
That's her sister's boyfriend.
Okay. Can
You
we
mind if I look?
come in and check for Andre?
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to be in the
What time is it?
I gotta go. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah, just right out here. You can stand.
I'm not on here. I know. Yes, ma'am.
Is Andre in there, bud?
What's up?
You let me know. And then we can leave you alone, okay?
I'm just trying to see what's going on.
Excuse me. Thank you.
I can have one.
All right.
Come to get the child.
1440.
Gotcha.
Who is that? The fuck?
There he is.
Hey, Andre.
Oh, there he is.
Come on out.
Good job, let me talk to him.
Oh, man. Hold on one minute.
Now, well,
No, don't touch me, bro. Leave me alone.
Listen.
You didn't even report to me.
I need you to calm down, okay?
Relax, Destiny, relax.
Put your feet on, Andre.
Relax, babe, come on. Relax, baby, relax.
Stop.
No!
Well, you're just making
That's my fucking boyfriend! For 10 years!
The officers got their hands on Andre and should have left the place immediately. However, that is when Chief Melanie did something shocking, which eventually cost her her job.
All right, guys, you done in here?
Can you guys get out of the house, please?
Unless y'all got a warrant or something, you need to go.
Hold on. We just arrested somebody here, so we don't have to
Exactly.
go quite yet. We don't have to
Okay.
go quite yet.
Okay.
Just stand by.
Okay. I mean, I get it that you gotta come in here and do your thing, but like, you don't need to be searching for shit.
Ma'am. You don't see us
we're not searching going through anything.
Well, then I guess I can do what I want to do too, right? And that's picking up shit.
Subject has no information, driver's license not valid, showing local alarm that.
They are slops, though.
Yes, they are.
And Cassie has a marijuana card, so it doesn't matter if you find me.
1453.
That's it?
So we can't search, but always make sure you look around and see what we're, because she got all upset. So always make sure you look, search incident to arrest, but it's not a search.
They're clearly hiding stuff.
Well, it's for officer safety, we can search the immediate area, check the immediate area, so.
She was saying he wasn't even in there.
The chief began searching the woman's home, even though she had kindly let them in, raising serious concerns about abuse of authority. But one junior officer, Hannah, stood up and reported the chief's actions, claiming it was an illegal search. Though the department launched an investigation, they ultimately cleared the chief of any wrongdoing. In protest of this decision, Officer Hannah resigned from her position. Now, while this chief got away with her misconduct, this next cop wasn't so lucky.
As a police officer, you understand it's called weapons under intox.
Weapons while
weapons while intoxicated, yes. As a police officer, you know full well you cannot be intoxicated while
I'm
having
not intoxicated. I've been drinking, I give you that.
On July 6, 2024, some neighbors were wrapping up their 4th of July celebrations with fireworks, but their festivities did not sit well with off-duty Miami police officer Jason Eater, who had become agitated and stormed out, threatening them with a rifle.
So what seems to be going on, man? Everybody around here is fireworks. The guy right here,
right back there,
he came over here raising hell cussing. He's a military vet. He hates fireworks. It brings back old memories.
Okay.
He's got an AR on him.
He pointed at us.
And he scrunched down and aimed it at us, and we all took off running.
Okay, so did he come up to the
He came all the way up to the fence
and started cussing at us, telling us.
And then he pointed the AR.
Yes. Yeah, pointed at us. So me and him, we took off.
Like crazy while we were doing the fireworks.
He got the flashlight on it.
Out at his property.
Yeah, he was sitting. You look at that tree back there towards the building. He was standing about over there shooting
I've got all my neighbors out.
Yeah.
We put on a good fire show every year. All the neighbors watch.
Y'all's neighbors.
I got you.
And then
dang, this freaking radio's in my ear.
And then it's crazy that someone would start problems on 4th of July.
I mean, you know, it is. I mean, and with the military vet,
But at the same time, you're over there shooting guns that are 10 times louder than our fireworks.
Exactly. I mean,
he got the silence on it because it was really quiet. It wasn't really loud at all. While you guys, and he definitely has a flashlight because I seen him pointing it towards the back. Then
I seen him down when the firework went up, and he was down like that, and I had to get all the kids inside. This is a birthday party too.
The situation could have been approached a lot more civilly. Like, hey guys, look, I am a veteran.
Right, exactly.
It is kind of, you know, messing with my PTSD. Can you guys either tone it down, or is there something you guys can do? I understand it.
Exactly.
I mean, you know, a little more silly instead of pointing a gun at somebody with kids in the house.
After receiving complaints from the neighbors, responding officers approached Officer Eater only to find out that he was clearly intoxicated.
You're Mr. Etter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you work for who?
Miami Township.
Miami Township.
No, so all I called Dakota. Okay,
Who's Dakota?
Dakota Cops.
Okay.
Yep. Cop. Yep. So I called him, like, hey, they're blowing this, it's all coming over in the field. I've just been watching lately, like, where the fields have been catching on fire because of fireworks, whatever. So I went over and asked him.
Howdy. You want to tell him the story? I'll fill him in.
Yeah. All right, so you can go ahead with me, man. So what's going on? So
I was just like, you know, hey, you're shooting a bunch of fireworks over in the field. Let's back it down a little bit. And they're like, well, screw you. We can do them wherever we want. We're shooting them this way. The wind gods are taking them where they need to go.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well, when you're shooting in a ditch pointed this way, they're going to go this way.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, well, who cares? Screw you. So I'm like, all right, cool. I was like, I'll call the cops. They're like, call the cops.
Okay.
And I walked away. That was it.
Okay, they're claiming, from our understanding, they're claiming that you had the rifle, came over there in an aggressive manner, you know, hey, you guys need to knock the fireworks, I have PTSD, I'm a veteran, etc., etc. And then they said they were claiming that you took the firearm from your back and then kneel down in the ground, kneel down and then pointed the firearm in their direction.
That never happened.
And they're claiming that you pointed the firearm in their direction.
Nope, never happened. Never even chambered around. It was an empty chamber.
Okay.
It was an AR with an empty chamber.
Okay.
I just threw it on my back because I couldn't really throw a pistol on my shorts.
Okay, yeah.
That's it.
And is your firearm? But you, like I said, you did have a firearm on you. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I mean, it's like it was a tight sling to the back. It wasn't even like a patrol sling. It was a sling on my. It was actually on my back.
Okay.
It wasn't like up here. It was on the back sling.
At first, Eater tried to lie his way out of the situation, unaware that the neighbors had already spoken to the police and told them the full truth. With no way out, he scrambled to come up with another bizarre excuse.
All right, yeah, like I said, they're claiming that they have 3-4 witnesses saying that you took the gun off your back and then you pointed the gun in their direction.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. So, how long have they been firing them off?
Probably a couple hours.
Couple hours. Okay. At what time?
Yeah, because actually when I was talking to Dakota, like he could hear them.
So what time?
And like I was telling him, I didn't get to share with you. I was like, hey, look, I don't care if you shoot them off, do whatever, but can you shoot them that way? Because, I mean, this way, the fields gets dry, they catch on fire. I mean, I've seen that recently.
What time did you go over there? How long ago?
Probably a half hour.
Half hour ago?
Yes, sir. So, like I said, that was all I asked them was they had them out all front on the road. I'm like, hey, can you point them that way? They're like, no, the wind guides decide where they go, not us. I'm like, well, if you point them this way, the wind guides are going to let them go this way.
Okay.
So
why did you decide to take your firearm over there?
Well, I always take a gun somewhere. I mean, I just didn't have. I'm wearing gym shorts. I didn't have anything to put it, so it was a tight sling on the back. It wasn't a tactical sling out front. It was like on my back.
Okay. But why did you feel the need to take a firearm over there?
Various whatever.
Okay.
So I just wasn't going to go over and talk to them unarmed.
Have you ever had contact with them before?
No, sir. Not at all.
Never before, ever?
No, sir. Not at all.
Okay. But you still felt the need to take a firearm
slung on my back.
Right.
Not even chambered.
Right, okay. That's fine and dandy.
This absolute joke of a police officer seems to be perfectly okay to carry his rifle after downing 4 drinks. It is bizarre to see how he is not in handcuffs as of now.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
Couple, probably 4 or 5.
Because I can smell it on you.
Well, I know. It's a holiday.
Right, which is perfectly fine.
And I don't have a firearm on me.
As a police officer, you understand it's called weapons under intox.
Weapons while...
Yeah, weapons while intoxicated, yes.
I just wanted to sleep, dude. I mean, at the end of the day, I just wanted to go to bed.
Okay, but you understand that you're kind of putting us in a position. I don't want to do this to a fellow law enforcement officer. You're tying our hands. You understand that, right? As a police officer, you understand that, right?
I called you guys.
I understand you did. Actually, no, they are the ones that called, is it not?
They were the ones that called.
Yeah.
I called Dakota.
Okay.
I understand. I don't understand your phone number. I apologize.
Okay, but what I'm getting at is, you know, as a police officer, you know full well you cannot be intoxicated while having
not intoxicated. I've been drinking. I give you that. But I also have Stand the Ground, Stand Your Castle, Castle Doctor, and whatever.
The roadway is not Stand Your Castle, Stand Your Ground.
Realizing his story has fallen apart badly and that he was heading to jail, Officer Eater resorted to the worst tactic a veteran could use, playing the PTSD card and trying to exploit the officers emotionally.
That's public property.
I'm sorry.
You can't do that.
So I'm just sorry. I've lost some friends, man. I've lost friends.
I understand. I was in the military too. I get that.
I've lost friends, and it's hard. It's just, you know, the more it goes on, the more you hear the bang, bang, bang. It's like you watch your friends go.
Okay, but you understand just as well as I do that you can't do what you did.
But I didn't.
Right?
I didn't go over there and threaten anybody. I didn't. It was slung on my back.
Well, I'm getting conflicting stories then. Put yourself in our shoes.
I get it. And like I said, I get it. But like I said, it is conflicting stories. Do they have videos of me doing any of this?
You even admitted to me that you walked over there while you've been.
On my back.
Just let me speak. While you've been drinking, with a rifle on your back, going over there towards their property, confronting them.
We're okay.
But I don't know who those people even were. Like, I've only ever seen adult people there. These were like younger kids. Whatever.
No, they weren't younger kids.
I'm sorry. The ones I saw that looked to be younger kids.
Well, if he is so afraid of fireworks and cannot handle that noise, then he's surely not suitable to be in the police force and hear gunshots or being a witness to violence. Thankfully, these officers were not swayed by his rank and quickly moved to arrest him.
It's not up here.
But think about it, though. I mean, you know, if you're walking that way, if I see you in my yard, or if I see you out in the yard, I can't see out.
I'm in the street. I'm not in the yard. I'm in the street.
Okay, so you're in the street, though, but I can't see you, though. That's the thing. I can't see further anything out there. They don't have a flashlight or anything.
Is Chambers working?
Chambers?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Chambers is?
No, sir.
No, he's no longer working.
Because I can see it from their standpoint, you know, but...
You can't see it from...
Unfortunately, no. I can't.
Okay.
Because, you know, they're shooting off fireworks, and I get it.
And it's going on for hours and hours and hours.
It is the 4th of July weekend.
But it's coming over into my field.
Okay.
That I own. My field.
And like, you know, and again, I understand everything about that, but I'm having a hard time understanding what was the reason for the rifle.
It was just, I don't know that. I've heard from several people.
I mean,
I don't know that. Yeah. I don't know that. I don't know them at all.
And I can clearly, I mean, I don't know if you can. I can clearly hear kids over there, man.
Right. And I don't know anybody.
No, and I get that.
It was strapped on my back.
Yeah.
I wasn't going over in patrol speed, like, you know, going up. It was strapped on my back.
Yeah.
Nothing, not around the chamber.
Yeah.
Strapped on my back.
And like Officer Meyer said, man, we're getting two conflicting stories. They're saying you pointed it at them, and they're saying that you went over there you went over there in an aggressive manner.
Well,
and here you are stating that you went over there asking politely to, you know, do whatever.
I pointed out to them. I'm like, hey, look, see your fireworks? All your fireworks here are all pointing over to my field.
Okay.
They're like, well, the wing guys decide where it goes. I'm like, well, the wing guys don't decide where it goes. If you have them pointed in a certain direction, they go that direction.
Yeah.
I was like, you have all that field behind you, pointed that way. That was it. I mean, like I said, there was no aggression. There was no...
Peter was cuffed and taken to the police station, where he faced 16 counts of aggravated mental and 1 count of handling a weapon while intoxicated. The police department placed him on immediate administrative leave, and the neighbors now have a solid case to file a lawsuit against him, potentially winning a significant settlement. Now, if you think that was embarrassing, wait until you see how this next cop completely destroyed his entire career in just one night.
I'm done.
What's going on, though? Tell me what's going on, bud.
I'm done.
Alcohol? Pills? What are you talking about?
Here is a corrupt cop who dug himself into a hole that is way too deep. Watch as he immediately realizes his career is done for. Today we'll be going through some similar bizarre cases where corrupt cops destroyed their own careers.
We got to put your weapons away. Come out here, we'll talk. You'll be all right. You total a vehicle. Here, go in here. So we can put this away. When you total a vehicle, you got to go down for a drug and alcohol assessment. Everybody that wrecks a cruiser that totals it has to go down there. So what we do is just take your taser off of you, and you have any backup weapons on you or anything? Drop your vest or your duty belt, because you don't need that. We're going to go down and do a drug and alcohol test down at the hospital, you and I. And you don't need all your gear, so take your... are you all right, Augie? Yeah. You seem... your focus seems divided on me. What's going on? You just nervous?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything, Augie? No? Good. I hope not. I do. Where's your vest at? You don't have it on you? Okay. All right. What else do you got on you? You got pocket knife, huh?
I'm done.
What's going on, though? Tell me what's going on, bud.
I'm done.
According to the official record, Officer Justin Augustine displayed erratic behavior. Witnesses stated that he attempted to hug and kiss fellow officers while repeatedly declaring his love for them.
What do you mean you're done? You're going to go with me and take the test, Augie? You're refusing it? You don't want to do that.
I'm done.
Okay, so what does that mean? All right? Are you under the influence of something, Augie? What's wrong with you right now? I don't understand that.
Done.
Okay. Are you going with me?
No.
So what are you going to do?
Go home.
Can you call somebody to come get you?
I don't need to.
Well, I'm not going to let you drive.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
What?
I'm not going to let you drive. Can you call your wife? Seriously, Augie, can you call your wife?
I can drive by.
Okay. All right, let's go out here. All right. Don't play this game with me, bud. I'm trying to trying to help you out here.
Can't do.
Well, I can't do stuff. I'm just doing what I got to do, Augie. It's my job. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave. All right, let's go.
It was clear from Augustine's slurred words and erratic eye contact that he was quite drunk. To top it off, he blatantly refused to take an alcohol test.
Let's go. Come on, Augie. Don't do this, man. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. All right? I'm just doing my job. I'm just asking you to relax, okay?
I'm done.
Okay, and I understand that. I understand what you're saying. All right? I just don't want you to do it like this. All right? I'm not trying to be a prick. I'm not trying to be difficult. You got to understand, it's my job, dude. All right? So don't treat me like that. If you want to be done, I understand that. So if you want to leave, that's up to you. Do you have your keys here? Where's your keys to the building at? You got all that stuff? I want to make sure it wasn't on that ring in there and you need it. I'm not taking it, okay?
In a surprising move, Lieutenant Byron allowed Augustine to drive himself home despite his clear intoxication. Moments later, Augustine's emotional breakdown only reinforced that he was in no condition to be behind the wheel.
Augie, are you okay to drive, brother?
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm worried about you.
Yeah.
All right, well, get going then. Do what you got to do, all right? Augie, you need to get it. You need to relax. No, huh? What'd you say? Who is? You just wrecked a cruiser. It's not the end of the world. I know, it's not the end of the world. We can do this, Augie. If you just go down and take the test like we're asking you, if you do that, then we can at least get that cleared to where you can come back to work. Seriously, Augie, I'm trying to help you, bud. Huh? What'd you say? I don't want to. What'd you say? What do you mean you're alcohol, pills? What are you talking about? Huh? Okay. All right.
When the drunk cop finally admitted that he was too intoxicated to drive, Byron stepped in just in time to stop him. But the real surprise is that despite his apparent difficulty, Augustine stubbornly insisted that he could make it home on his own.
I get that, bud. So I can't let you drive home, all right?
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
You said you're up. How are you going to drive home?
I'm not like fuck.
What? Help me understand, Justin.
What the?
You talking about just in the head?
Fuck you.
Huh? We don't need to do this, Augie.
What?
Come on. We don't. Why are you doing this like? Why are you doing me like that? Huh? What have I done to you for you to do me like that, man? Seriously. I am honest to God being serious with you. What have I done to you for you to treat me like that?
What the fuck?
Oh no. I didn't wreck the cruiser in there and then have to ask you to come to take the test. Okay. Okay. And again, I understand that, Augie, that you're upset. I get that. You're having a tough time right now with everything that's going on, bud. But it doesn't have to go out like this, okay? It's just an accident.
Troy 421.
Okay?
What I do?
Huh?
The what I do?
What do you mean, what do you do? What do you do?
If it's just an accident, what I do?
You hit a semi-trailer, so again, as part of our policy, we have to go down with that and go take the test.
Lieutenant Byron tried to defuse the situation, but the intoxicated officer grew hostile, blatantly disregarding his superior. The situation escalated further, making it even more complicated.
If everything comes back okay, then that's great. It helps you. It benefits you.
I've been drunk.
Huh?
I'm drunk.
You're drunk right now?
No, I've been drunk.
Been drunk when? Today?
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't think you are now?
No.
Okay. Well, I can't let you drive the car home unless we test.
What the fuck you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Is that the way you're gonna do this? You're about to get yourself arrested, bud.
For what?
What do you mean? What am I gonna do? I can't let you drive. So you try to get in that car, I gotta stop you, and then you're gonna start fighting with me. What is that going to do? Huh? Seriously, Augie, why are you doing this to me? I didn't do anything to you. Okay? I didn't do anything to you. Well, let's go back in here so we can figure this out, Augie. Please. You know I gotta call Jason, right?
By this point, it was clear that Augustine had completely lost it. He had to be arrested for his own protection. However, he did not face the same treatment as everyone else. Instead, he got some special privileges.
Just cooperate with me. Don't fuck with me. Augie, I know they are, and I understand that. Can you call your wife and have her come get you, bud? Get your phone out and call her. You don't have your phone? You want to use mine? How much did you drink today, Augie? A lot. You know he's going to want to do a test, right? No, I'm talking about your driving just like we would anybody else. You know what I mean? Not an employment test. He's going to say, hey, this guy's driving a car, we need to test him. And I mean, you got the right to refuse it, but we got to go through the process on that, Augie. And again, I want you to understand that I'm just doing... I know, you probably are. You're right. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or lie to you. Huh? Augie, come on, bud. Come on, just calm down, bud. I understand you're upset. You got to calm down. Remember, Augie. You just tell what you. Huh? I'm talking to you as a friend here too. Fuck you. All right.
The lieutenant stayed impressively calm as the drunk officer yelled profanities at him. Augustine's anger wasn't just irritating, it was rapidly making things worse.
Fuck! Fuck! What the fuck's this? Did you dial the wrong number? Fuck. Let me give Jason a call, bud.
Yeah.
Right.
Go ahead. Yeah. Fuck you.
Jason, this is Byron. Hey, is there any chance you can come in so we can talk? Okay. Well, I don't know how much time we got as far as cooperation. He's not cooperating real well.
Instead of cooperating with the officer, Augustine broke down in tears, clearly overwhelmed by the situation and knowing that his actions would now lead to serious consequences.
He's right here in front of me. I'm not hiding or talking. I'm talking in front of him. He's acknowledged that he was drinking today and whatnot. So that's where we're at now. How do you want us to proceed with that? Are you gonna go down for the test, Augie? He's refusing that. I hate to see you like that, bud. I didn't do this, Augie. Why are you taking it out on me?
Yeah, it's on you.
It is disturbing to see a police officer act entitled and violate the very rules that they are supposed to protect. Drinking on the job isn't just irresponsible, it is also a blatant display of ignorance and unprofessionalism.
Why are you taking it out on me?
Yeah, it's on you.
Huh?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. All right. I'm just waiting for a phone call back. Just relax, bud. Just relax, all right? Enough. Just relax.
36 of Buckneck, Ohio Temporary. George,
I stand like this no matter where I'm at or what I'm doing.
G833195.
Just relax, Justin.
2014.
Augie. He's saying I got to do it like a 2255 form, so I got to read you the 2255 form. Do you understand that? Are you willing to hear me out and do it? All right, let's go in there and take care of that, bud. And then we'll get you out of here. As soon as your wife gets here, we'll get you out of here. All right? Let's go into the briefing or the. Since you already said you're going to refuse it, there's no reason to do anything other than that. So I understand what you're saying. Just go in there and have a seat real quick so I can put my stuff away.
Augustine was taken into custody after the lieutenant was told to take the matter inside. He was informed that there would be severe repercussions if he refused the alcohol test.
I got to read the test and refusal consequences to him, so I just need a witness. It says you're now under arrest for OVI, operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol and a drug or a combination of them, operating a vehicle under the influence of a listed controlled substance or a listed metabolite of a controlled substance, operating a vehicle after underage alcohol consumption or having physical control of a vehicle while under the influence. If you refuse to take any chemical tests required by law, your Ohio driving privileges will be suspended immediately and you will have to pay a fee to have the privileges reinstated. If you have a commercial driver's license and refuse to submit to the test or test, you will immediately be placed out of service for 24 hours. You will be disqualified from operating a commercial motor vehicle for a period of not less than 1 year, and you will be required to surrender your commercial driver's license to me.
The lieutenant started off easy, but the supervisor was not having it. The supervisor ensured that Augustine got the same treatment as anyone else in that situation.
I'm just filling out the 2255 form in here because I got all this information. Yeah, I read it to him. He's refusing. So, if it's okay with you, I'm not going to issue a citation right now. I'll write it out later and do what we got to do. Or how do you want that done?
No, we'll treat it like a normal OVI.
Can you get me a traffic ticket, please? We're still up and down.
Does he have his gun on?
I got his gun away from him, his handgun, and he had a taser on him. I took that away from him. There was a number of times when I was dealing with him that I thought it was going to go to that out there because he was telling me he was going home.
The officer then tried to pull up the photos of the truck that Augustine hit and showed them to his supervisor. The damage was hard to miss, making things even harder for Augustine.
His wife has been called. She's on her way in.
Okay.
He made a comment, I might as well be dead, but he didn't say I'm going to kill myself, so I didn't.
Okay. We'll pass that on to his wife.
Now that we got him back here, I'm a lot better, but I'm still concerned about his behaviors. But because I had him outside earlier when it was dicey.
And Lumpkins took it to their place?
Yeah, it's going to be put inside. I don't know what time it is for that record.
As the investigation closed in, Augustine's prospects for getting off the hook were rapidly decreasing.
Bruce is coming in
to talk to him.
He's probably going to order him to do an admin blood draw after you guys are done.
He's not going to do that.
Well, you know what that means.
Yep. It doesn't matter, to be honest with you, so let's not fight over it because he was driving me out there. His behavior was...
Oh, really?
He didn't come out and say, I'm going to kick your ass or do something, but he's going, what are you going to do about it? He starts clenching up. It's a lot.
Okay.
His totally insubordinate.
Okay.
To the point where I was calling you, telling you, basically let you know that we're going to be fighting him.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I was getting from you.
Yeah, there was no question. Fortunately, I got him to calm down.
Yeah.
And there's something went on in here. He'll have to tell us later because I told him.
Okay.
It was difficult for Augustine to sit at the table since he was so drunk. It was evident that his condition was getting worse.
To take his gun stuff from him, I asked him because he lifted up his shirt. He doesn't have a vest on. He came to work today, dressed, ready to go, and patrolled for an hour or so without a vest.
Okay.
There's more than enough. We're done.
Okay.
What the hell's that?
That's his credit card and his key.
Where was that?
The key was in the car. The credit card's on the floorboard.
You get some better pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
If the lieutenant had let him drive home, things could have gone downhill fast, maybe even ended in tragedy.
Justin, here's Justin, can you look at me, bud? You sit here now. Apparently you dropped this Visa card. It's your bank card. You dropped that there in the cruiser. Justin, here's the DMV 2255 form for the refusal. And since we had so much time, I went ahead and wrote the citation out. The citation is going to be for the OVI refusal, and then just reasonable control on private property. And I need you to sign the ticket. If you'll just sign right here, get a copy of that. Yeah.
Hey, Justin. Can you hear me? Justin, can you hear me? Jason. Can you hear me? You okay? Can you hear me?
Despite his worsening condition, Augustine received special treatment because of the badge. He was unaware of what was happening as the cops informed him about the consequences.
I almost fell out of your chair, Justin.
You're about to fall again, dude. You okay?
Do you need an ambulance, Justin? Justin, do you need an
Do you
ambulance?
need medical attention right now?
Do you need medical attention, Justin?
You're hereby ordered to fully cooperate with the investigating official. Your failure to cooperate will create an objective and subjective fear of termination. You have the following rights and responsibilities during this investigation. You have the right to be informed of the allegations involved. You will be asked questions specifically directed and narrowly related to the performance of your official duties. Statements made during any interviews may be used as evidence of misconduct or as the basis for seeking disciplinary action against you.
Augustine appeared to be detached from the situation as if the weight of accusations hadn't yet set with him. Next up, watch how this female officer tried to act smart, only to end up in cuffs moments later. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we saw cases where officers had to arrest...
And you are trespassing in that is very bad karma. Very bad karma.
Okay. Cops arresting someone is one thing, but when they have to arrest other police officers, the whole dynamic shifts as the lawmakers become the lawbreakers. They had consequences, as we will see. Let's dive into one such case where an officer has to arrest another officer.
You need to get out of the crime scene, ma'am. Please get out of the crime scene. That's what I'm telling you.
And you're touching me now.
Because you're in the crime scene and I'm asking you to stay here.
On February 4th, 2020, street musician Michael Malinowski was playing guitar at the Jackson Red Line station in Chicago, Illinois, when a 38-year-old mentally ill woman attacked him. 35-year-old Chicago Transit Authority Supervisor Martisa Lee received a call over her radio about the incident and responded immediately.
No, they gotta go on the outside. This is all a crime scene. Yeah, he's grabbing after the victim. Watch out, well, ma'am, come out here.
I'm talking, I gotta say.
Oh yeah, you need to get out of the crime scene, ma'am. Please get out of the crime scene. That's what I'm telling you.
And you're touching me now.
Because you're in the crime scene and I'm asking you to stay here. You're not doing your job. You can do your job from right there.
Do not touch me.
You can do your job from right there. Don't go through the crime scene again. Then don't go through the crime scene again.
Don't touch me again.
Then don't go through the crime scene again. It's very simple. We can go back and forth all day.
Don't touch me.
Miss Lee contaminated the crime scene and was respectfully moved to the side by Deputy Haran. She thought the physical contact was unwarranted.
Crime scene or something?
I'm walking, talking, and they was telling me to assess the situation. He grabbed me and pushed me over.
Maybe you were in the crime scene. I'm not sure.
Right there, I'm not by the
They wouldn't
and I'm walking
grab
over
you just for no reason, though.
He grabbed me and pushed me. Clearly, it could be seen too.
Okay.
Him right there.
Do you want me to ask him why?
I want something to be done.
But if he tells me that you are obstructing the crime scene, we're going to arrest you.
You're not going to arrest me.
Yes, we are.
My job. This is my job.
We're not going to.
That's because he pushed me. Did
he push you out of the crime scene?
Yes, almost took the blue tactile.
They pushed me too because I didn't know I was in the middle of it.
That's your guy. I don't let no man allow me. I don't care if
he didn't push you down.
It doesn't matter, but he pushed you.
He touched you.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
What do you mean? Can I touch you and grab you the way he grabbed me?
We can touch you to move you out of a crime scene.
Can I touch you and grab you the way he grabbed me?
Ma'am, we can touch you to move you out of a crime scene.
So I can touch you and move you out of a crime scene?
No, you can't touch me. We can touch you.
Okay, I can touch you.
This is not your job. This is our job. Your job is to conduct the trains.
Exactly, and I was talking to my manager to let them know.
Your job is to work with the trains. This is now our crime scene. If you're in the middle of it, we can move you out of it. Yes,
I'm not
we're going to move you out of the crime scene.
But I'm not your crime scene to push.
There's no complaint. If that's your complaint, there's no complaint.
10-4. Can I have your badge and stuff?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna talk to him then.
No, that's fine. But that's fine. Whatever you said, that's fine.
Which one of you guys grabbed her?
Miss Lee and Sergeant Stryker argued about who's wrong, but it is clear that Miss Lee twisted the story more than what it actually was.
And I got her outside the crime scene. I did not push everything's on camera.
You're absolutely right. Perfect. That's perfect.
Everything's on camera.
He just moved you out of the crime scene is what he's saying.
No, I didn't push
He's grabbed you and moved you out of the crime
That's fine,
scene.
but anyway, you said you needed what from me? Sir, me or something?
They need you to hold the tape. They want you, they say you're a supervisor, you can hold the tape. You can hold the tape for them.
What do you mean hold the tape?
The tape off that camera.
You have to get that from control center. I can't physically.
No, that's another unit.
Okay.
Was she obstructing the crime scene?
Yes. I told her it's on my body camera.
Walking away from the crime scene, he pushed me. I guess I wasn't walking fast enough for him. No, I didn't. He pushed me right over there. It'll all be seen. But you guess what? It's all on camera, and I'm done with it now.
I mean, are we done with this? I mean, he's explaining what he did.
No, I'm not done with it. Y'all can be done with it.
You're not done with it?
Oh, I'm not. Because
Do you want to have her arrested for obstructing our crime scene? She could laugh all she wants, but she cannot obstruct our crime scene.
She attempted to misuse her power and slander Deputy Haran's name by reporting him. Officer Haran was only doing his job.
Was she obstructing our crime scene?
She did not. Actually, when I told her, I said, "Man, we got to get out of the crime scene." She didn't listen. I told her several times. That's when I took her
on the radio. He didn't tell me several. He pushed me from behind.
We can look at my body camera.
We sure can.
Okay, arrest her. But she...
Miss Lee was then put into handcuffs by Mr. Haran for contaminating the crime scene. Nobody is above the law, and Miss Lee just found out. She was later released on request of her supervisor, with whom she was on the phone. The supervisor negotiated to the CPD officers, Mr. Haran and Sergeant Spiker, which led to her release 7 minutes later. Miss Lee's name appeared on the CPD's official incident report. Do you think she was rightly detained for walking onto the bounds of the crime scene? Let's look at another case of a police officer being arrested. On July 22, 2023, Ogle County police officers were attempting to arrest a man for trespassing. He barricaded himself in the house and refused to cooperate.
Man, I need you to come on out. I need you to come on out. Okay, you gotta come on out. No, you gotta, this isn't your house, you need to come on out. Mom doesn't want you here. She does not want you here, no. Okay? So if that's the case, you don't reside here, you need to leave, okay? We're trying to do this peacefully, okay? Alright? We're trying to work with you.
So this is your mom's house, not yours, right? Correct. So we don't need a warrant because we have your mom's permission to come in the house.
Okay. Will it bite us?
It doesn't mean it's your house if you have power of attorney. No.
No, it doesn't work that way.
He doesn't have power of attorney? Oh. And your mom said you don't have power of attorney anyways. No.
You prove it.
Prove to me that you do.
You're going to get 3 options, okay? All right, either you can leave, we can give you a ride somewhere, okay? Or we can get you, if you want help, we can get you help. If you need help, okay, we always have that option, all right?
It can be seen as the police officers made attempts to reason with the individual to leave his mother's house. What happened when the cops tried to confront him was pure chaos.
All right? So we're trying to work with you, okay? I kind of know your background a little bit. What's that? Huh? You don't reside here, you got to leave. If the person that resides here tells you don't want to leave here, okay?
10-4, David 30.
Okay.
All right? We're trying to work with you, all right?
275.
Jamin?
No, you're not
Jamin.
pushing me. I'm gonna arrest you. Out.
Yeah.
Out.
Go.
Out.
Down. Taser. Taser. Stay right there. Don't fucking move. Get your hands behind your fucking back. Don't fucking move.
Stop.
Don't fucking move. I got. Put your hands behind your back now. Now.
The man was identified as Mr. Jamin. He once worked as a corrections officer in Dixon for 6 years.
Hands behind your back now. Now. Take. Put your hands behind your back now. Hey, your sister.
Unit.
Please stop.
Got your taser.
God,
You broke my bar.
Jamie, your sister. Please
10-4.
stop. Please stop.
Why are you fighting?
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Fighting.
Why did you
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Put your hands behind your back.
Again.
What are you doing?
Your mom doesn't want you here. You're under arrest.
And then you just push me.
So put your hands behind your back.
Yeah, push it off, sir.
You came in without a warrant.
We don't need a warrant at your mom's house. Put your hands behind your back.
We're trying to work with you.
Prove that it's my mom's house.
Prove to me that it is. It's not.
Prove that it isn't my mom's house.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now.
You are in my house and you are trespassing, and that is very bad karma. Very bad karma.
Okay, I am sorry.
The officers were forced to tase him because of his uncooperative behavior.
No, it's not
I'm
going to work that
asking you
way.
please to get out.
No.
We can't. We're here now.
Please.
I am asking you
Don't do it.
please to get out.
Don't do it.
Please, Jamie, your sister. I'm here.
Put your hands behind your back
Tell me
now.
something that I would only know. You and me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Not Hunter Hayhurst. Adeline Williams.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Tell me one thing about them that you know. Me and them would only know, and you can't because they are not my brother and my mom.
Okay, so
your sister.
So who?
No, it's not
I'm
going to work that
asking
way.
you please to get out.
No.
We can't. We're here now.
Please.
I am asking you
Don't do
please
it.
to get out.
Don't do it.
Please, Jamie, your sister. I'm here.
Put your hands behind your back
Tell me
now.
something that I would only know. You and me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Not Hunter Hayhurst. Adeline Williams.
Put your hands behind your back.
Stop.
Tell me one thing about them that you know. Me and them would only know, and you can't because they are not my brother and my mom.
Okay, so
your sister.
So who?
The Ogle County police officers reasoned Mr. Jamin. It seemed like he did not understand the reason and kept refusing to cooperate.
And what did you just do?
We had every right to come in here.
What circumstances?
Okay,
You
put
have.
your hands behind
We
your
need you to
back.
put your hand behind your back.
I'm not going to.
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest.
That's so,
You're going to be placed under arrest. You don't really get
You
an
don't have the
option.
right to. That would be a false arrest, and that would be
Okay, Jamie, if that's it, if that's what it is, then you can tell the judge in the morning.
Where was your warrant for coming in?
We don't need one because it's your mom's house.
You've already established that, David.
Okay,
It's not true.
and you.
This is my.
What's your address? What's your legal address?
My legal address?
Yes, sir.
I've got several properties.
Okay.
So the one that I have my address at is in Dixon.
Okay, so that's your address in Dixon.
Yes.
Why aren't you going there?
Because I'm here.
At your mom's house.
Yes.
Okay, so you just told me you're at your mom's house.
It was my mom's
You just told me you're at your mom's house, right? So you were at your mom's house, correct?
That is not my mom.
Okay, who's your mom? What's her
That
name?
is a fact.
What's your mom's name?
You tell me.
Well, you just told me that that's not your mom. So you tell
what
me.
her name is. Her name
We've
is.
already asked. We've already done through this.
I need you to put
Why
your hands
are
behind
you
your
breaking the law?
We're not breaking the law.
You're breaking the law.
Jamin, put your hands behind your back.
You're breaking the law.
Jamin, put your hands behind your back.
You're breaking the law.
Jamin, you're going to get tased again.
Jamin, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Jamin, work with us, man.
We're trying, okay?
You're breaking the law, guys. I'm telling you.
Jamin, you're going to, if you fight again, you're going to have aggravated battery against an officer. You understand that?
Right, you don't.
I'm asking you guys, please.
Jamin.
Please don't.
That is. What's her name? Ask her what her name is.
Her name's.
Mr. Jamin admitted that it was indeed his mom's house and his legal address was a different one. He should have said that a bit sooner.
It doesn't matter. We're not in the prison anymore.
Right. No, it doesn't. This is law, not what's going on in a prison. Okay? Law says that you don't own a house, right? And even if you did own the house, this is your mom's house. She resides here. She doesn't want you here. You have to go.
Where would I go?
To your house in Dixon.
Why would I use this house to go to a house in Dixon?
Because that's your house.
This one is my house as well.
Have you ever lived here?
Just starting, yeah.
When?
Would my mom care if I stay here indefinitely?
That's up to your mom. But she doesn't want you here now. Okay?
Does my mom want me here now?
No. No.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
It was.
Dude, it's not a lie.
It was.
Gary, you don't want him here, correct?
You gotta go. You gotta go get help, Jason. You're not in there. You would never do that to a
You
bar.
never push an officer.
You would never do that.
I wouldn't unless you break the law. If you break the law.
Jamin did not seem to be in the right state of mind and kept resisting. He even refused to accept that facts were being presented to him. Even his mother telling him directly didn't help.
You're in there.
Lisa, please tell them not to.
Jamin.
We're gonna have to.
Control over it anymore.
You got no choice at this point. You have to place
You
your
would
by
never
side.
do that to an officer.
This is the way to get the help.
Yes, please accept the help. You have people that care.
Okay. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Okay, you're gonna lead the way. You're gonna lead the way. I gotta grab my body cam. You got thrown off in this whole process, man.
It's right.
Let's talk outside.
Okay, you first.
Go. We'll talk outside. We'll work with you, Jammin.
Outside.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, you go first, Jim.
One of you guys goes out first.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Next, please.
No, I'm gonna be the last one out. Okay.
Come on, Jake.
No, I'm not. Jammin, let's go.
He's gonna be the last one out. So.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be right next to him because I don't want you fighting with him.
I'm not gonna fight.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you just fought with both of us, right?
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna fight.
Come on, Jake.
Let's go.
All right, sir. Come on.
No, you're stepping out first.
Let's go outside and talk about it.
Okay, you're gonna lead the way. You're gonna lead the way. I gotta grab my body cam. You got thrown off in this whole process, man.
It's right.
Let's talk outside.
Okay, you first.
Go. Okay. We'll talk outside. We'll work with you, Jammin.
No.
Come on.
I need you to go outside.
Just step on out, man. It ain't worth it.
You just said you would, right? We're giving and
I said
taking.
we would talk outside. I didn't
Okay.
say that I was going to go outside.
Well, that's how we're going to talk, because when we're all outside.
Okay.
Okay? Well, you asked for one officer to go out. He went out, right?
Jammin agreed to take it outside, yet refused to leave. Everyone was concerned for his health.
I know that for a fact.
She was here last night when the deputies were here.
And she lived here when her husband passed away. I was here for that, too. And I know she lives here. Okay? So I know that.
Okay.
Okay? And I know she lives here.
You know that's her for a fact.
Yes.
And
I
that's
do.
my mom.
She's claiming it's your mom. So so let me tell you this.
So you can't say for a fact that is my mom because you never positively identified her, fingerprint her, and showed me that that's my mom.
Correct. But Jamin, listen to me.
If so you are intentionally lying, and it proves
Not
my
lying.
case that you walked in.
No.
Illegally. You broke the law.
Jamin.
And I want you to be accountable for it.
Jamin.
You call your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
Who's your supervisor?
You ain't getting that one, okay?
He's not here.
They're not
Jamin.
here.
So listen, I know for a fact, right, that the lady who lives here, who you says is not your mom.
Are you the supervisor, sir?
I am the supervisor.
So listen to me, Jamin.
You got the supervisor right now.
Jamin,
It's here.
listen to me, okay? So you're telling me, right, that lady's not your mom, okay?
The cops knew her mom from when her husband had passed away, yet Jammin remained uncooperative.
That's irrelevant at this point because the lady who's out here, right, owns the house and lives here, and she doesn't want you here. Regardless if you think that's your mom or not, she owns the house. I know she owns the house because I was here.
She left last night and said she wasn't coming back. That is what she told me. And that means that I own this house now.
No, it does not mean that.
That's not the way it works. And if you think that's the way it works, then you'll have your day in court, Jamin.
Okay.
Okay? So right now, the more you resist, the more you fight, the more charges you're going to get.
How does it
You
work?
won't get off on that.
How does what work?
How does it work when she leaves and says she's not coming back?
It is.
It's my mom. She doesn't have the paperwork for it.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Let's go, Jamin.
Are we going to go outside and talk, or are we going to put them behind our back now?
I can't do it, guys.
Dude,
Okay.
I don't want to tase you.
I don't want to get tased.
Huh?
Okay.
You're going to get tased. Again.
So I need you
I don't
to-
want to tase you, but you're going to get tased. Put
So-
your hands behind your back. This is your last chance.
So you're going to have to put your hands behind your back, okay?
He's already fought with me.
I tased him.
Shoved me. Grabbed me.
I believe they entered illegally.
No, you don't.
Okay.
They don't have.
Jammin was so delusional that he was confident he owned the house. The police officers had been very patient.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm going to tase you. You're going to get tased. You behind your back, I will tase you. Turn around. Turn around. Don't do it, man.
Put your hands on your back. Put your fucking hands on your back now.
I got your taser. I got your taser.
Put your
Watch your arm.
Give me your fucking hand. Put your hand behind your back now.
Now!
Now. Now.
You got one?
He's locked up. He's locked up.
Put your hands behind your back.
Now. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
Jammin attempted to escape, although he was quickly apprehended by the Ogle police officers. It seemed like he was in some dire need of mental help.
We're even. You pretend you didn't even come. You can come back tomorrow. You give me 1 day.
Nope.
We're
It's not working that way.
We are so far past. We are so far past.
It ain't working that way.
That's past.
Okay.
Give me 1 day and it's even karma.
No.
But I need to move, please.
Well, there's one here.
The one falling
the one I tased him with, or this one? Yours.
There's one up top.
No, yours is still here.
Okay.
I wasn't actively resisting.
Dude.
I couldn't move because of
Brother. You were actively resisting.
You shoved me and ran.
I don't know what.
That's a sign of aggression.
Dude.
Okay.
So now that that's over with, let's get on to the next chapter.
Okay.
Let's stand you up and let's
Jamie,
have you sit in the car. And
You
we'll
just
get
told
some
me
water.
Jamie, you just said you're in your right state of mind, right?
I am.
So you understand that we need you in the car, correct?
I do, but I am refusing all medical treatment and I broke no laws.
Okay.
So if you're refusing medical treatment, you're gonna have to sit in the car.
It doesn't, like, we believe you did. That's why you're under arrest. You're under arrest, though.
You know I didn't break any laws.
Okay, Jamie,
You're under arrest.
Okay. We've told you that multiple times. All right. If you don't like that, then we can go to court.
Please call the police. Please don't.
Jamin, you don't have an option.
Get in the car.
I'm trying to get this out of you.
Touch me.
I'm trying to get that out of you, man. Okay?
Good job.
All right, let's go.
You want to touch me sexually?
Sit up.
I refuse.
Let's go.
Stand up now. Stand up. Stand up.
Jamin, come on.
Let go of my pants.
Jamin, come on, let's go.
Oh. Let go of me. Now.
Jamin, who had been apprehended at that point, continued to struggle and scream to no avail, even refusing medical help. At this point, full force was the only option.
Drive's done. Ready? Let go of my pants.
Go ahead.
Help me.
Let go.
Help me.
Let go of my pants.
Help me.
Let go.
Help me. Yes.
Let go of
Let
his
go.
hands.
Yeah.
Now.
And
try it. Let go. Oh, my nose. Let go.
You want to do it? You know that. And that's against the law. Can I get up? Can I get up, please?
No.
All right, I'll get up.
No.
I will not refuse.
You
can't breathe.
the whole time.
Can't breathe.
You refused the whole time.
Get in.
Stand up now.
I'll get in. I will get in.
All right,
This is your last chance.
I will get in.
All right. Get in now.
I will get in. I will get in.
Let's stand up, Jamie.
I will.
Stand up. You're not sliding down anymore. Let go of my leg.
The officers were having a hard time keeping him under control because of his size, even after tasing him.
No, let me go, please.
Jamin, it ain't work that way, man.
Jamin, we know you're in there. Hey, this isn't you. Focus on me, my eyes. Hey, this is not you, bud.
Please.
Please let these officers
This is the
help
deal.
you.
If they don't stop right now, it's going to be off the table.
Sorry. You already made it off.
Please.
Yeah, you don't have a choice at this point, Jamin.
I might be talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, you're talking to me, supervisor right here, Sergeant Dillon, okay?
Attempts from the family also seemed to be futile. He wasn't in his right state of mind, a shell of his former self.
Had you on your side, you're breathing fine.
Well, you can't come in until they tell us it's safe, and right now it is not.
It's not safe at all. It's not safe for them when you're going to fight with us.
Okay.
All right? You just sit there and resist. Every time we get up, you grab our officer by the pants, another aggravated battery charge.
I understand.
You just keep ragging up the charges right now. You're not helping yourself.
I didn't mean to.
All right?
I refuse all medical treatment. And I refuse
Stand up. Stand up.
medical treatment.
Stand up.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing?
I refuse all that.
What are you doing?
I refuse all medical
Stand
treatment.
up now.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing, dude? Stand
I
up.
refuse all medical
Stand up.
It's not medical.
Stand up.
Get my foot out right now.
Jamin kept racking up his charges, ignoring the police officers. Pretty sad scene to see a former respected officer in such a deplorable state.
For today, and I will.
Ow!
Let me go for today,
Ow!
and I will.
Fucking get off my foot! God damn it! Now! God damn! Knock the fucking shit off!
Okay.
Are you?
I will.
You don't
Get up
twist my
now.
freaking foot!
Do you understand me? Get up. You meant to.
will.
You meant to. Get the f up now. Do you understand me?
You're right, you're right.
You don't have a fucking choice! Get the fuck up!
You're right.
Now. Stand up.
Jamin, get up now!
To save myself.
Stand up.
Get it?
One of the police officers was injured by Jamin, due to which they resorted to full force.
Dog's lawful arrest.
Let's see if we can get maybe a van.
see if we can get a transport van.
An injury racing would be proof of a conspiracy that will take you down. And I request no consent to the FBI and the CIA. All body cam footage associated with me.
Dude.
Due to
my leg hurts like fuck shit.
freedom of information.
I got it.
You have no legal basis.
Possibly need the
for
van.
arrest. And I'm going to get up. I'm going to.
Come on.
Now.
Come on.
I will not.
Come on.
All right,
let's go.
Let me take attention.
Now you're trying to grab
Get
my
off
leg
his
again. Dude, don't twist my
Leg out! Get son of a bitch! God damn! Get off of him! I'm going to break your f***ing arm! Ah!
There's an accident.
Get off of him!
There's an accident.
Mr. Jammin was clearly having a psychotic break throughout the incident and kept muttering the same nonsense over and over again. Jammin M. Soria, 47, pleaded guilty June 20th and received his sentences through a plea agreement as he appeared in front of Judge John Reddington with attorney Eric Arnquist. Assistant State Attorney Allison Huntley represented the state. He spent 64 days in jail. He was then sentenced to concurrent sentences of 30 months probation for each felony offense. Now, do you think this punishment is enough for the degree of the crime that he had committed? If you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one that we have in store for you, and thanks for watching.